The Nissan Magnite has seen its fair share of success in India, considering that there have been barely a handful of models from the company ever since the Magnite was launched nearly 4 years ago. It took the fight to some established models in the segment like the Brezza, Venue, Nexon, and the likes. And now it gets a mild update to make it even more desirable in the crowded subcompact SUV space. You know what? Nissan timed the launch of the Magnite Facelift really well. The company launched the car right before the festive season and the pricing was spot on. And today we actually have the new updated Magnite with us and we'll be taking it out for a spin. But what are the changes? How does it drive? Are there any real and significant updates? All of your questions will be answered. But before that, I request you to subscribe to the NDTV Auto YouTube channel in case you haven't already, and press on the bell notification icon so that you don't miss out on any of our latest videos. So the biggest design updates are focused on the front end of the new Magnite. So the grille that you see, it gets gloss black inserts. There's a nice thick chrome border, and the front bumper as well, it is new and gets this nice silver faux skid plate. Looks really nice. Integrated fog lights, that's another new touch. And lastly, if you see the alloys, if you look at the alloys, the design of the alloy wheels is very different. And if we were to talk about the profile of the car, the rear section stays the same except for the fact that the LED tail lights get a new lighting signature. Nissan claims that the Magnite now gets best-in-class cabin storage of 19 liters along with 336-liter boot space, which can be expanded to 690 liters with the rear seats down. The seats themselves get a standard 60-40 split. Alright, so we are inside the cabin of the new Magnite Facelift, and well, the look and feel of the cabin has changed. The layout of the dashboard stays the same, but now you get this nice dual-toned color scheme inside the cabin first, and you have this leatherette upholstery, so this soft touch leatherette on the dashboard, and the seats as well, you can see this double stitching too. And apart from that, well, the steering unit is new as well. It feels nice and chunky to hold and it looks better than before. And if you want, well, Nissan also gives you the option to put 4-color ambient lighting inside the cabin. That's an optional fitment, but overall the feel, the fit and finish of the car from the inside is really good and gives you the feel of a premium car. So that appeal is quite nice. In terms of features, Nissan says that there are 20 plus features on the new Magnite Facelift. First, the 7-inch digital instrument cluster, it is new. It gets revised graphics and a new layout, so that's different. The touchscreen infotainment system, it gets wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It is the same as before, no changes there. And Nissan also offers you a tech pack which includes a wireless charger and scuff plates, JBL speakers, and a few other features like air purifier. But what the Magnite misses out on is a sunroof. Well, even if the top variants had a sunroof, that would have added to the premium appeal of the cabin, but no sunroof, so that's a miss, I think. And apart from that, in terms of creature comforts, you get the regular stuff, and well, yes, the cabin feels plush and you will be comfortable inside the new Nissan Magnite. So what the 2024 Magnite also gets is a smart global key, and the good thing about this is I won't press any buttons on the key and I'll just walk away from the car will lock itself automatically, and if I come closer to the car will unlock itself as well. So let's test this out. You see, the car has locked itself. I have not pressed any keys on the button, and let me go back again. You hear this tiny click sound? The car is unlocked. So it's a nice feature to have. What are your thoughts on this smart key from Nissan for the Magnite Facelift? Do let us know in the comments below. Nissan also offers a tech pack that includes wireless charger, dash cam, JBL speakers, LED scuff plates and puddle lamps along with ambient lighting. The Magnite Facelift continues to get a 1-liter turbo petrol engine and a 1-liter naturally aspirated petrol engine, with both models getting a 5-speed manual gearbox. The turbo petrol gets an X-CVT automatic, while the naturally aspirated models get an AMT auto as options. Right, so we are driving the Magnite Facelift with the 1-liter turbo petrol engine and the CVT gearbox. So that's the top of the line, top of the spec engine gearbox combination that we have with us today. And the car stays the same mechanically, so no changes really in terms of how the car drives or feels. One grouse that I've had with the Magnite 1-liter engines, be it the naturally aspirated or the turbo petrol, is the fact that if you want to make quick overtakes, if you want that surge of power, then it feels slightly anemic, you know. So you have to plan your overtakes, but apart from that, if you want to drive the car sedately in the city or just cruise along, then the Magnite is a nice car in that sense. And it's quite a frugal engine too. The manual gearbox option with the 1-liter turbo petrol, it offers close to 20 kmpl, and the one with the CVT that we're driving, and the engine is quite frugal too. So the 1-liter turbo petrol with the manual gearbox, it offers around 20 kmpl claimed, and the same engine with the CVT setup, it offers anywhere between 17 and 18 kilometers to the liter. So the other good part about the Magnite is the fact that the suspension is quite plush. It irons out all the undulations quite nicely and keeps you and the passengers riding in comfort. And if you were to talk about the handling of the Magnite, well, it's not the slickest handling machine in the segment, of course, but apart from that, it feels nice, it feels light, and it is easy to maneuver in traffic. So that's the good part. The one little complaint that we have is the fact that the car doesn't feel very stable at high speeds, at maybe say triple digit speeds, but that's also got to do with the fact that the suspension is on the softer side. So yes, overall the riding and driving dynamics of the Magnite, they are good and will not leave you wanting for more, so to say. Safety features on the new Magnite include 6 airbags, vehicle dynamic control, traction control, hill start assist, hydraulic brake assist, anti-lock brakes, and tire pressure monitoring system. Prices for the Magnite Facelift start at 5,99,000 rupees, going up to 11,50,000 rupees. These are of course introductory prices applicable for the first 10,000 customers. There are 6 variants to choose from: Vizia, Vizia Plus, Ascenta, N-Connector, Tecna, and Tecna Plus. So yes, the trim nomenclature has been revised from what it used to be earlier, and it was the top spec Tecna Plus model that we had for a review. The Nissan Magnite makes for a solid upgrade if you're in the market for a smaller car like the Tata Punch or the Hyundai Exter. The pricing is compelling, and as far as features are concerned, the Magnite Facelift, it gets a decent set of features and creature comforts, although the addition of a sunroof could have added to the desirability factor. Well, the car offers a decent performance, the ride quality is good, and it is perfect for urban runabouts. What are your thoughts on the Nissan Magnite Facelift? Do let us know in the comments below, and if you liked this video, please do share it with your family and friends, and please do give us a thumbs up. Till then, take care, drive safe, and I'll see you soon in the next video.